The moment we've all been waiting for is finally here. Aevo has officially announced their airdrop. Let's go, man. If you've been following this channel, I told you weeks ago, right here, 3 weeks, coming up on a month ago, get into Aevo, start getting into it. If you've been early, like some of you legends who've signed up, we got 26 of you guys who are out here farming it with me. So shout out to you legends. We were early, and we're going to get into it. I'm going to show you guys exactly how this is going to work. What does farming look like? How to farm it. Thankfully, they're generous enough to still leave a few weeks left for anyone who's a little late to the party. So for you folks, I'm going to give you the full alpha here. I've been using Aevo for a little over a month now. So I know its inner workings. I know how to use it. And I think there's also a couple other clues and other ways that you can still maximize it that most people are not going to do, and it's just better to check off everything to really make the most of this. This is one of the most highly rated airdrops right now in my opinion, because it's not super diluted. It's a little bit harder to do than just like a set and forget points type program, and they're actually doing it differently. They're not doing a points program. It's literally like mining the token like live. So it's really cool. I'm going to take you through it, and yeah, it's all about timing and getting in quickly, man. We're obviously in a really good position for people who've been farming this with me the past month. So for us, it ain't nothing new. It's just a patience game. If you're just getting into this, I'll take you through it. So 16% of Aevo is in this airdrop managed by the Growth and Marketing Committee. Right, and they're converting Ribbon into Aevo. Ribbon is kind of like the mother project for anyone who hasn't heard about Ribbon. Ribbon Finance was hot during 2021. Here it is right here with about almost 400 mil market cap fully diluted. So that's a lot of money, guys. And if you actually go and you look at the competition on Aevo, their daily active users compared to some of the stuff happening on Solana or other protocols and other dApps, the dilution's really good. Look right here. So daily active, weekly unique traders, it hovers between 10K and 30K. And this is probably going to be popping off aggressively throughout the last couple weeks with this airdrop. So this is the point of the airdrop, guys, where I think if you don't have size, meaning if you don't have a large amount of capital to deploy, it's not worthwhile. It's kind of getting to the point where the barrier is rising. I think for people who came in with just $100, you're probably in a really good spot. But I think from here on, you need to if you don't have at least $2,000, I wouldn't even be touching it at this point, because I don't think you're going to make a lot of money. And I don't think the risk is worth it, right, guys? This, at the end of the day, there's counterparty risk. This is a dApp. You're putting your money into this dApp, so it could go to zero. This airdrop may not be profitable. We don't know. There's a lot of uncertainty with airdrops, so keep that in mind. It is speculative. But anyways, that being said, let's break it down. What is the farming program? So here on their blog, basically, what you need to know is the main criteria for the farming program will be centered around volume, fees, and loyalty on the platform. So a little bit elaborating on that, here we can see in the Discord from the CEO, or from the founder, he said airdrops confirmed. So what now? Well, you're getting rewarded. There's a retro drop. Your allocations start from day one. You started trading on Aevo 10 months ago, 3 days ago, today, it doesn't matter. All your activity will count for your token allocation. Then there's pre-farming. So you'll keep increasing the token allocation on Aevo during the pre-farming. So you'll get more tokens on top of the retro drop. So it's like a boosted one. And then what is the difference between the retro and the pre-farming is boosting. So during the pre-farming period, you'll be able to boost your token rewards. So it's a retro, a pre-farm, and a boost. Rewards on top of rewards, boosted. But what about if I deposit an AUSD? Well, you'll see. Well, aren't these points? No, my dear, you're not getting points. You're farming Aevo. It's like mining it. We don't like points. You'll get real tokens and you'll see real rewards. Read everything here. So, yeah, shout out to their team for doing it differently. I'm definitely exhausted with points. I know you guys must be freaking exhausted with all this points. It's annoying. There's been a couple disappointing airdrops recently. So it's a breath of fresh air. And as we can see here, this is what it's going to look like soon. You'll go into the dApp and you'll see literally like everything you need to know will be right here. So shout out to them for making it so transparent, so clean. I really like the platform, man, guys. Like, I do think Aevo is locking in the top spot, top 5 perpetual dexes. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. The user design, the speed, the fluidity, everything is just super god tier UX. So absolutely loving what they're doing. And yeah, this is going to be pretty big. So at this point, how do you make the most of it? So what you're going to want to do, down in the description, you guys, there is a referral link to sign up for Aevo. Doing this will give you 10% off your trading fees. So I reckon you do it, because the way to play this game now is to trade and accrue volume, and it's just nice to save money, especially for guys who have size. Like I know some of you guys, if we look at some of the legends who've been trading, there's some considerable size. It's not loading right now, but it's considerable size in the hundreds of thousands. So that's going to be a lot of money saved, right? So use that discount code and save yourself 10% per trade. And then what you want to do to make the most of it is when you deposit money into Aevo, go to your portfolio and you're going to see your money here, and it's cool. You can put ETH, USDC, USDT, whatever you do. Once you deposit it, you can see I have a couple pennies left here in Ethereum. You're going to go to where it says convert. Click convert, and you're going to turn ETH into USDC, right? Whatever you deposit, turn it into USDC, and then you're going to hit earn here and deposit AEUSD. Okay, you're going to deposit it into Aevo's US dollar, because what this does is it acts like collateral for your trades. So you can use this for your trades as collateral, and it's also like a high interest savings account. So it's so sick. It's so sick. So you earn on your collateral as a high interest savings account, like how you would on a T-bill and a money market, and you can also use it as trading collateral. Okay, now keep in mind, guys, the best way to do this is to use margin. And commonly you hear never use margin, and I agree. I'm a horrible trader. Look at my P&L. I can't trade for the life of me. I'm a literal retard in the charts. My skills are with like service-oriented business and more hands-on stuff, and like on-chain, long-term stuff. I'm not good with short-term, but my whole intention here is to just try to learn and accrue trading activity and volume. And the best way to do it is do it for real. Like make bets and do it for real. Obviously the risk is yours to bear. I'm super transparent. I'm showing you exactly what I'm doing. I longed Lido here. I think it was 3x on margin, and we're down a bit. Whatever, I'll probably close this, maybe try something else, or I'll hold the position. Maybe I'll size up on the dip. We'll see. So make trades, and that's my strategy personally. I'm making trades. I am using margin to accrue more volume. You could be very conservative, and you could, for instance, go to Bitcoin. You could take an order size on Bitcoin. I'm going to long it. Let's say I'm going to long 0.25 BTC, which is $10,000. You can see your buying power here. It goes up to, well, I might be in the right-hand corner. Let me put it right there. 54 grand. So you're going to place that order. And just like that, you hear that sound effect so clean. I just placed a long on Bitcoin. You can see right here, guys, right there. And I'm currently down $1. And you can do this, let it ride for a few minutes, and then close your position, because you also don't want to seem like you're a bot. And right now I'm going to close it, and close of a loss of 30 cents. And I just did a $10,000 buy, then a $10,000 sell, which is 20,000 in volume. Simple as that, right? But well, mind you, we don't know the weighting, and I'm pretty sure there's some sophistication here. So they're probably going to be, the big thing is about loyalty and authenticity. So you want to, that's why I'm like holding positions longer, because an actual trader probably would do that. Depends on if you're a scalper, minute by minute, but it's like, use it. You have to legitimately use it. It's not enough to like go in one time, make a transaction, then pull all your money and dip, or you know what I'm saying? Like a person who goes in like just for one day, does like 100 transactions, and then just like dips and never uses it again. That's not smart. You have to literally start using this as your trading place, because that's kind of the vibe I've been getting from what they've been saying, is like the realness will pay off, you know? So that's basically that, guys. Trade, accrue volume, use my referral link. You get 10% off. People are crushing. 26 of you guys. Look how much volume we're accruing. It's a great time. Share with your friends. Share your referrals. I didn't know whether it would be like the referrals may help with the airdrop, may not. Nonetheless, why not get 10% off? It's a W, especially if you're going to use this. And that's pretty much that. If you further really want to go the extra mile, on top of this, click on more on Aevo and go to blog. And this is Mirror. Mirror is a blog, but it allows you to mint blog posts. So not only can you click them and read them like a Medium article, but you can also interact with it and mint it. and I recommend minting it because it's on-chain activity, and we don't know if that's going to be additional. When it hits 500, it becomes more expensive. It's actually free to mint until the first 500. So I literally spent a day going through all of these and minting them. Because why not? Because why not? It's free. I paid a penny per transaction. It's on Optimism. It's cheap. Why not? Maybe that'll give me extra allocation. I don't know. There's no promises. And that's pretty much that. So shout out to my legends farming it, and I'll keep you guys posted anything new. Cheers.